Hello everybody, driving in North Dakota. It is March 2nd, 2024 today. It is 25 degrees out and you can see that we got a winter storm here. So a lot of my friends back home want to see what it's like driving in North Dakota. That's a large reason why I make these videos in the snow. A lot of people don't get to see this. So it looks like we're going to go right back into the snow zone again. Roads are becoming more covered with snow. People without four-wheel drives are having a little difficulty, maintaining their driving. I saw one lady, she skid a little bit, but that kind of makes sense. She was in a car. If you live in North Dakota, it's a really good idea to have a four-wheel drive vehicle. You can see, I think today it's supposed to be in the 70s. I'm from Iowa, it's going to be in the 70s down there, and you can see today for us, we're at 25 degrees. Really not terrible. I can't complain too much. It's been a really good winter this year in North Dakota. I'm just going to let you enjoy the ride of driving in North Dakota winter storm. See, we got a car approaching. The car is going a little slower. I gotta kind of watch myself because they could slide right into me. Now the roads this morning were clear, but as you can see, they're becoming more and more snow and ice covered. Got a lot of four-wheel drive vehicles out right now. Kind of makes sense. Here we're going to go into a patch that's more snow and ice covered. I'm not on four-wheel drive mode, I'm on all-wheel drive. I might shift it into four-wheel drive right now. It's snow mode. I don't want to take the chance of sliding around. Stop sign here. Wind is really starting to blow the snow. Not terrible, but it can get pretty bad in a hurry. So just because it doesn't look that bad right now, give it another hour, it can get really bad. So you don't want to be out in a car that doesn't have the proper. I'm gonna go around this person. Waiting on this truck right there. All-wheel drive is not as good as four-wheel drive. I'll just be honest about that. Here we're going. You won't see us get stuck. We're in a 4x4 Jeep Grand Cherokee. We could get stuck, but less likely than the other folks on the road. Just a nice winter day today. Snow's out. Just got done with my workout, so I'm feeling really good. It's a Saturday. Still got a lot of work to do. The work never ends, but that's with any really good job. You're always thinking about what's next. That's the same with me. So sometimes the snow and just driving it's calming. Now, I do have a car myself, and I don't take my car out in this kind of stuff. I'm trying to see what that is coming up. Looks like it's either an all-wheel drive or four-wheel drive. Coming to this little section right here. Speed zone, slow down to 40 miles per hour. There's a lot of residential houses. We shouldn't be going more than that anyway in this winter storm. I do recommend the Jeep if you want to get around really good, in a winter storm. So living in North Dakota, this kind of made a lot of sense for me. Here comes a truck. Four-wheel drive. They're not going to get stuck stuck most likely. You can get stuck. I've seen a lot of trucks get stuck. That's because sometimes they go a little too fast and they slide off. So just because you have four-wheel drive doesn't give you, full range of going, seeing how fast you can go. There's a Bronco right there. That Bronco shouldn't get stuck. Whenever I approach a railroad track, I always like to slow down. It's easier in your car. You don't want to, ram right over it. Some people get a little irritated. We have a gentleman behind us. And there we go. We're across the railroad track. Now we're on our way. Let's see. Another vehicle ahead. Let's see what kind of vehicle this is. It looks like a Buick. We got a minivan. And we got a truck. Another truck right there. Well, that was an SUV. My apologies. Once I take a left on this next road, I may go ahead and shut the camera off. We're just going to be driving pretty much the same. This next part is a little dangerous because upcoming here we're going to come up to Highway 2. So, with the storm the way it is right now, want to make sure that the other person can see you and not just go through this red light. Someone has been killed up here, so we're gonna avoid that situation. Slow down. You always want to let the vehicle slow down plenty of times so you don't ram into the person in front of you. Here's the highway I'm talking about. You can see that they're taking their time. I'm gonna shut that off. We don't need that going. And everyone's taking their time. A lot of four-wheel drive and a lot of all-wheel drive vehicles. So if you're thinking about moving to North Dakota, you want to invest in a good all-wheel drive or four-wheel drive vehicle. If you don't, I'm not sure how you're gonna get around. You can. If you have to have a car, you want to have front-wheel drive. You don't want rear-wheel drive. That's going to really hamper how you get around. I do have a front-wheel drive car, but still, I don't take that vehicle out in these kind of conditions. I don't think it's the smartest idea. You got to do what you got to do. I realize that. This guy is taking their time. I don't blame them. Usually people will take that corner a lot quicker, but you can see the road condition. This is a two-lane road right here, one way, so you always got to watch yourself too. I've actually seen someone come down this road on my side in the passing lane, so you always got to really watch yourself too. That happened to me a couple weeks ago. Someone did that, and that was at night too, but luckily it wasn't snowing out. Maybe the driver got confused on which side of the road the person or who should be on, he or she. That truck, he wanted to go quicker than I did, and I'm completely okay with that. In these kind of conditions, if someone wants to pass me, they're more than welcome to pass me. I feel no rush to get home. You are going to get some blowing snow, and I'm going to go ahead and shut the camera off. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I look forward to filming more videos like this in the near future for you. Thank you and have a great day. Bye now.